Welcome, everyone!
Hi! Oh, it's nighttime.
It's nighttime.
It's dark.
And today we're actually in mine. We're in There Can Be Only One's account today.
Yeah.
But Bee Swarm Buggy is joining us.
I'm just here. I'm here to tag along.
What do we do first, Bee Swarm Buggy?
Play more high.
Let's go get 'em!
My bees are behaving well.
Oh, your bees are so cute. You got two gifted ones.
Yeah, you got two gifted.
So, Bee Swarm Buggy, today I thought we could show everyone about one special event bee.
Special event bee?
Yes, so there are certain bees in the game that are called event bees. These are bees that you can't get from hatching an egg, a normal egg, like a silver egg or a diamond egg, or even a mythic egg. These are bees that you have to get specially on the board. But the bee we're going to talk about today...
I forgot something.
Do you see? Do you see? Where?
This.
Oh, let's go get our honey first before we talk about our bee that we're going to talk about. Get that honey!
It's a face.
So today we're going to talk about a special bee. Let's see if I can find him in this hive here. I think he's right here.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Him.
We're going to talk about this guy, the Gummy Bee. Now my Gummy Bee is level 14. The Gummy Bee is special because he gives you gumdrops. Gummy tokens, actually.
Yeah, gummy tokens, which gives you goo fields.
Yeah, which gives you goo fields. You're going to need lots of goo as you play this game. So, what you really want to do is save up for that Gummy Bee. Now, in order to get a Gummy Bee, you have to save up how many gumdrops?
2,500.
2,500. Now, you get gumdrops by fighting things. So, like, if I come up here into this field, oh, there's a moon. So if I come up here into this field and fight these guys, oh, neither of them gave me anything. But sometimes they would give you something, and so
you want to try the?
Let me see if let me come down here.
Yeah,
I'll let you. You can collect up there if you want.
Yeah,
if you want some moon charms. Oh, there you go. So see, right here, right there. That's a gumdrop token, and I just collected it.
Yep.
So when you kill things, you're going to collect gumdrop tokens. You want to collect as many of those as you can. Try not to use them.
Try to find me.
So what I just did there, I hit, because I have a Gummy Bee, he gave me a goo. And so he put goo in my field, right?
I'm trapped in the box.
Oh no.
I'm trapped in the box.
You Swarm Buggy, get out of the box. Get out of the box! So, when you go around, you're going to want to save up as many of those gumdrop tokens as you can, because you're going to need 2,500 of them in order to get that Gummy Bee.
Yeah, so that.
Now, until you get your Gummy Bee, you'll have to use those gumdrop tokens to put goo on the field, right? My recommendation, trust me, from lots of experience, is to not use those gumdrop tokens. If you need goo in a field, follow people, find others in the game that have Gummy Bees or that have Gummy Boots, and tag along with them.
Or Gummy Hats.
Or Gummy Hats, yep.
Gummy hats.
And so follow them along and use their goo, because goo applies to everyone, right?
Yeah.
But save up your gumdrops, because it's going to be worth it in the end of the day. Okay?
If you guys don't see, that is goo. It's
that
all
is
over
goo.
the field.
And I just gooed the whole field.
Goo.
That's something special that you get when you do have a Gummy Bee and when you have a Gummy Mask. So, now that we've told you a little bit about the Gummy Bee, Bee Swarm Buggy, can we show them where they get the Gummy Bee?
Yeah!
Alright. It's a hard one. You kind of have to get up there in order to do it. Well, it depends on how you get there, I guess.
You kind of need 20 bees to be able to get the Gummy Bee, so that's also something.
Oh, that's true, which is probably good, because you're going to take a long time to save up those gumdrops.
Yeah, don't worry.
So you come inside the 20 zone here. Now, I take a shortcut. If your character is powered up enough and you can jump high, you can kind of go up this way. See, I kind of climb up here and then I go over. That's my quick way of doing it. But if you don't have a character that can jump high, your next best thing is to go behind the ant field here. Right? And you just gotta go da 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 da. But look, there's an ant path back here. Shh. We'll talk about that when we get to the 20 zone.
Yeah. We're not talking about that right now.
Now, special right now is this little entryway for Beesmas. That's not normally there.
Yeah, that won't do anything to change Gummy Bee or anything, so don't.
Yeah. So for right now, you'll see on here it says 2,500 because you need 2,500 gumdrops in order to get into the Gummy Bee section.
Of course, when he's on it, he already owns Gummy Bee, so it won't say that.
Mine says I already own a Gummy Bee.
Yeah.
If you didn't own it, it would say, give me 2,500 gumdrops and I'll give you a Gummy Bee.
No, it says you need 2,500 gumdrops to claim a Gummy Bee. So it says that. So.
Says that? Yeah. So, since I already own one, I don't have to do anything, right? But, because I already got a Gummy Bee. But in order to get to the Gummy Zone, once you own one, this is the next thing that it took me a little while to figure out. Because it doesn't tell you what you need to do now to get back into the Gummy Zone.
Yeah, all it says is you already own it.
So, what you really have to do is jump up on either on top of the Gummy Bee or kind of like hit him in the front of the face.
Hit him!
Right? And once you do that, then you have to drop a gumdrop on him.
Oh.
And sometimes it takes a little while to figure it out. Like, see?
You failed.
And now I'm up in this Gummy Zone. Now, beware. Once you get up here, you only have so long before your character resets and you drop back down into the regular zone.
Yeah, so
you gotta be quick.
You can grab a glue, which is down behind you.
So up here, there's a glue dispenser, and every 24 hours, you can grab glue. Well, I think it's every 22 hours. And I already grabbed my glue today, but you get 5 glue. Now that's awesome, because once you've saved up your 2,500 gumdrops, and you got your gummy bear, then the next saving begins. Save up your glue. Lots and lots of glue.
Lots.
Because
he's been working on that. You guys know how I've been taking away his glues? He's been saving up this glue for that, and I'm so sad because I didn't take away all his glue. No.
So you want to save up your glue because in order to get this gummy mask in these gummy boots, I'm going to open the shop. Look at this. Gummy mask. 5 billion honey. But you also need 250 glue, 100 enzymes, 100 oils, and 100 glitter.
Of course, he already has this.
That is a lot of stuff, but totally worth it. When you get that gummy mask, look at all the stuff it's going to give you. It's going to give you 75% more goo, 10% conversion rate, 1.25 times white pollen, 25% more pollen, 1.5 more capacity. Yeah. That's always nice.
So there's like a bunch of stuff.
But it also does defense. But the best thing that it does is this thing on the very bottom called a passive. It's called a gummy morph. And that's what you saw. When my whole field turned goo, it was because I went into a gummy morph. And so it basically turned the whole field into goo and allowed me to collect goo really, really fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the other one that you can get are these gummy boots. Oh. So,
I can't afford them.
Gummy boots, we'll have to look and see what's going on here. But, so gummy boots are, they basically allow you, so you basically need 999 glue.
How much glue do you have? 300
red extracts, 300 blue extracts, 300 glitter, and 100 billion honey. Now these gummy boots are the most expensive thing in the entire game, but they're worth it.
Yeah.
They are so worth it.
How much glue do you have?
Well, let's see. So I'm going to leave the shop here. Let's actually, and by the way, there's also a gummy bear up here. And if you go up here, you can get, like, there's a token. And also there's, I think, a glitter token back here, which, guess what? I actually haven't even collected it.
Oh.
How cool was that? I still had it. So, now, and there's also stuff down here. There's a little enzyme token. So there's some stuff up here. Now, in order to get out of this zone, Beastborn Buggy, let's show them how to do that. So what we do is we go up, and we say reset character, reset, and it drops you back out. And of course your bees are going to have to, like...
Yeah, I'm watching your bees right now.
Get back to normal.
I got a nice view of your bees running back to your hive.
Put the gumdrops down here.
Alright, everybody ready?
Let's see if I can... Look at that! I can craft it!
Craft
I've been saving up for this day so long. Yes! I got my gummy boots!
Let's see. Let's see him.
Let's see them.
Whoa!
Look at me! I've got gummy mask and gummy boots.
Go into a field. Go into a field.
Go into the field. Oh, let me,
Go
okay.
into the field. Go
So,
into the
what's
field.
really cool about, so remember, the gummy mask is gonna, once you get the Gummy Bee, he'll start dropping gumdrop tokens, or not gumdrop tokens, but goo tokens.
Yeah, I'm taking
And so every now and then, you'll
that.
see a little goo token in the field, but the gummy boots, look at that, the gummy boots make goo as I walk. And
That's
so
cool.
I just get goo no matter where I go now with my gummy boots.
You always get goo.
And so now, when you find people in the game who have gummy boots, just follow them along. Oh, see that token right there that I just clicked? That was a goo token. So by having a Gummy Bee, I get those goo tokens, right? Which means I don't have to use gumdrop tokens as much. So that's why you really want to save your gumdrop tokens and get the Gummy Bee, because then you can get goo without having to use gumdrop tokens.
You might get the cool.
See, there's another gumdrop token here, this little pink and green one. And the different types mean different things. I mean, they like, the pattern of the goo on the field is different. So like those two are just square patterns. But sometimes there's like other patterns, like that green with purple in it. That one's a little bit different.
Look at him. He has
But
a trail of goo.
the other thing I want to say is, the other thing you need to do when you get a Gummy Bee, the very first thing you should try to do is also gift that Gummy Bee.
Yeah.
Because when the Gummy Bee gives you those little goo spots, they're going to be relatively small at first. But when you gift your Gummy Bee, then those goo spots get really big.
Woo.
Totally worth it. See, mine are gifted, so mine are really big goo spots. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we want to tell them about our Gummy Bee? About the Gummy Bee?
The Gummy Bee.
I am so happy about my gummy boots, by the way.
I want to say they're cute. They're very cute bees, okay? They're very cute.
They are pretty cute. And look at this goo. Do you see this goo trail?
You guys goo like crazy.
I am getting gooed.
Now what do I have to take away from you? What are you saving up so I can take it away from you?
I don't know. I'm going to have to wait for Onnit to get something else, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know what else I can get. I think I've got everything in the game. I'm sure he's going to come up with something else fancy.
Yeah, he has to.
All right. Well, I can sit here and play with my gummy boots all day long. But and I might, actually.
Oh. Yeah, he probably will. I'm getting stuck in a fence.
But let's go ahead and close this episode out.
Stuck in a fence.
Where are you?
I'm stuck in a fence.
Bee Swarm Buggy? Where?
Okay, come in Sunflower.
Sunflower? Oh, Bee Swarm Buggy.
We're stuck in a fence.
Bee Swarm Buggy, why are you stuck in a fence? Did you get your vacuum cleaner stuck in the fence?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I climbed
Okay.
through the. I climbed through it.
All right, let's come back over here. And thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this episode all about the Gummy Bee. And hopefully you're really excited and you're going to save up all your gumdrops and get yourself a Gummy Bee.
But wait, have a good day.
Have a good day. Bye, everyone.